Here we are in Foundry Portal and have an agent. The agent helps with order management and stakeholder communication. So let's go ahead and provide the tools to the agent to complete these tasks. Adding tools, open the tools catalog. Let's go ahead and filter the registry to see Logic Apps connectors. You can even browse or search without filtering. The Logic Apps connectors are marked as custom. Let's pick Outlook as the first tool. Logic Apps is needed to use these tools, and when one doesn't exist, it will be created. A default name is chosen, but you can change the name if needed. And then select Create. This process can take little time, so wait, and eventually you'll be redirected to Azure Portal to complete rest of the configuration. Next, you select the operations from the chosen connector. You can choose one or more, or all operations. After that, you create connection, which is basically authenticating to the chosen service. Depending on the type of connector, you may see different options. A connection can be reused, which is what I'll do here. And now we provide name and description for this MCP server, which are required parameters. You can optionally change default configurations for the chosen actions. The defaults are chosen based on the Open API definition of the connector and its operations. When ready, select Register. The tools are created and saved, and you will be redirected back to Foundry Portal. Back in Foundry, you'll be in Tools tab and see the MCP server and its details. Next, add the tool to the agent, and then save the agent. If all you need is one tool, then the agent is good to go. But here, we want to add another tool to manage orders. We open the Tools catalog and search for Salesforce and select it. Since the Logic app already exists and is linked to the Foundry project, we are asked to select it. Once again, we are redirected to Azure Portal to complete the configuration. This time I am going to select multiple operations. One to create a record and another to get all records. I do have a connection, but let's create a new connection. This basically takes me through the authentication flow. Complete the authentication flow, and then save to confirm the connection. Next, we'll configure any required parameters for the actions. The parameters for Create Record indicate some setup is needed. We click on the Edit, and then provide the required parameter values. Most parameters are provided by model, but in some cases additional configuration may be needed. Finally, provide name and description for the MCP server, and then click Register to register this MCP into Foundry Tools. After the tool is created, we are redirected to Foundry Portal. The MCP server and the tools we added are in the Tools tab. Select Orders Agent to add this tool and save the agent. The Orders agent is ready to take some action. I am going to ask the agent to list orders, create a new order, and send email. All the three tools we added would be used for these asks. The traces show all the requests and tool invocations for traceability. The Logic app and the MCP servers can be found in the admin section in the connected tools in your Foundry project. This brings us to the end of demo on using Logic Apps connectors as tools in Foundry Agents.